Welcome back. We continue with a KX conversation on this Christmas holiday. I'm joined by Sergeant Wade Kadrmas with the North Dakota Highway Patrol. Wade, thanks for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
You bet. So we're talking about impaired driving this holiday season. What is the correlation between impaired driving and the holidays?
Well, during the holidays, that's usually when individuals, you might have a greater chance of being at a place where, there's alcoholic drinks or beverages. Not that there's anything wrong with that. We would just like individuals to plan ahead for this holiday season, if you're going to be at those type of events, to plan for a sober ride or designate a sober driver, or just plan to stay the night. We're nearing 100 fatalities this year already. We're at 96 currently, and we don't want to lose any more individuals because of any type of car crash.
Mm-hmm. Now, I know planning ahead is, of course, like you said, the easiest and the best way to drive safely. But how would you suggest a person know if they've had too much to drive themselves?
Well, to me, I guess if you have one drink, that's probably one too many. Everybody's body is affected differently by alcohol, depending on how much you have to eat as well. For me to say that, only have one or two might not necessarily be true for one person or the other. The good plan, though, is if you're going to go out and drink, plan for somebody that hasn't had anything to drink. That way you don't have to worry about it.
Absolutely.
Or utilize rideshare programs or services. If you're in a community that offers those, utilize those individuals.
Absolutely, and maybe take a look too before you start your evening to know that they're out there.
Correct.
Okay, now how would you explain to a person what the consequences are of driving under the influence?
Well, one of the main consequences is you're involved in a serious fatality crash with just your vehicle alone or with another vehicle. Obviously, right now, about 30% of our fatality crashes in the state have been related to some form of alcohol use. So that's a consequence. That's something that we don't want to happen. Also, if you're stopped, you can get arrested by law enforcement. You can lose your license for up to 90 days or even longer, depending on how impaired you are.
Mm-hmm. And now, would you say there are the same amount or more patrol officers out during or on the holidays?
Well, we strive to have more officers out. There is overtime programs available for officers to utilize to come out and, work the more heavily periods of traffic, across the state. So.
And we are getting close to being out of time here. So my last question for you is, what is your biggest plea and or reminder to drivers, always, but especially during this time at the holidays?
Well, the biggest plea is that when you get on the roadway, wear your seatbelt. Troopers see various things that occur on the roadways on a daily basis. A lot of the times it is preventable. It's related to driver error, driver behavior. Don't drive distracted, don't speed, don't follow too close, slow down for the conditions of the roadway. But if you're doing everything right, it just takes another driver to do something wrong to cause a crash. And the only way to protect yourself is to put on your seatbelt. So the best thing to do then is utilize the seatbelt here and click it. And then that way, that'll help protect you against drivers that are choosing not to drive responsibly.
That makes sense. Thank you so much. Coming up next.